It's time for another vlog. I don't know which week it is, like 6 or 7 maybe. Guess what? I didn't do shit this week. I had some big plans and I didn't follow through. Friday I started a fanfic, which I knew was like 400k words, and I knew it was gonna take me a week to read, and I still read it. And at the moment I started it, I knew that I was screwed, and I knew that I wouldn't stop and do the stuff that I was supposed to do unless I finished it first. And that's what happened. It took me 5 days of doing nothing else but read and sometimes eat but not cook. It was... I don't really feel that much regret, but I feel a little angry and guilty at myself. Because that was not the plan. The plan was to do big things, and that's not how I'm gonna do big things. I love the fic, and I don't regret spending that much time in my life on that fic, but not this week, not this year. That was not the plan. It was a bad idea to start it. I still felt a little better, and yesterday I finally managed to process my emotions about the breakup, so it's good. For now, I'll admit it sucks. It's not comfortable, it's sad, I want to cry all the time, but that's okay. It's a sign that I'm processing the thing. It's a good thing. So yeah, I spent 5 days doing that, and then I spent 2 days moping, and weirdly enough I still managed to do some things. Weirdly enough, I didn't do dreads. I haven't touched dirt in like 3 weeks. I feel terrible. This is bad. But I sketched my February month for the bullet journal, which is good. This way next week I can film it and have it out of my mind and not be late on it like every time. So it's good. I went to send and pick up some packages. That counts. That's something I did. That was not reading. But apart from that, I had planned to finish the cape, and maybe I can finish it tonight, but I don't want to rush it, and I had a breakdown on it like yesterday. So for now I did part of it, but I still have the color and the buttons part, so I'm gonna take my time. At that point it's mostly gonna be some hand sewing, because the fabric is just too thick and it doesn't fit in the machine anymore. So I'm gonna do all of that by hand, which is not a problem. I love hand sewing, and I really prefer it to machine sewing because I don't like machines. But I haven't finished it. I really want to finish it because after my breakdown yesterday I decided to have a new start, and I tried it on and I picked up some pretty buttons, and now I have a renewed love for it, and I really want to finish it because I know I'm gonna love it. So I want it, and it's gonna be so warm that I will never feel cold again, ever again, as long as I have it. I really want to finish it tonight. That's probably not gonna happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's life. I'll do what I can. I will not rush it. I want it to be done properly and prettily, and that's why I am not gonna rush it. I'm going to do things properly. Even if it takes time and if it's not a priority, I want to finish it. I've got most of the components to make a lot of teas, and candles will have to wait because I don't have the wax, I don't have the threads, and for now my attempts at perfume oil doesn't work. So for now it goes in standby. I will focus on teas because I spent a lot of money on fruits, on tea, on a lot of things that cost a lot of money. And if I work on it, I can start sending stuff out. That's gonna be way better than just having sit in my thing and say, yeah, one day. So I have the stamps materials, and I will need to come up with the recipes, and that's the work that I will do. And for that, for the candles and tea, it's gonna be Wednesday. I decided that Wednesday was the candles and teas day, as much as Tuesday is for writing. Of course, I did none of the things this week because I spent most of it reading or mopping. That's a point. That is a plan. And Sundays and Mondays are for dread making. So that means 2 full days for dreads, and 1 full day for tea and candle. And for the rest of the week, I always have stuff to do. This week I'm gonna film February so it can be out of my system. Finish the cape, of course. At least start the recipe book. It will be great things to do. I want to change my dreads because I'm starting to get a little sick of them. I think I'm gonna wear my hair a little loose for a while and then put the big ones. Yeah, I think you're gonna love them because they're really, really big and really long. I love them. They're super not comfortable, but they look so awesome. It's worth it. If I manage to have time, it's unlikely, but if I manage to have time, I want to design Redbubble t-shirts and stickers and masks, because that would be good to launch too. And I want to do the dishes. My kitchen is a nightmare right now, and I don't cook, especially because I don't have the energy to wash the dishes. I planned to do it, I did not do it, and I can cook, so I ordered food today, which is sad. I should not order food. I have way better food at home. That if I just cook for like 20 minutes, I would have it. But I don't cook because I don't have the room, because everything is a mess in my kitchen, so I really need to get this done. Oh, decorated. I cleaned a little bit and I decorated, and it's a mess again, but less of a mess. It's a work in progress. And now I've decorated in fairies and butterflies, and it's pretty, I love it. So yeah, that's the plan. At least it's a short vlog. Yeah, just kidding. About the quitting of sugar, I'm pretty sure there was sugar in the dessert part of what I ordered for today, which I feel bad about, but it's good and I couldn't refuse it because they add it on every order. It's delicious, so I couldn't resist. So instead of just throwing in the trash just because it has sugar, I just ate it. So it's surprising that I don't feel the withdrawal that I expected for it. My body is in pain, but it's always in pain, so I don't see really the difference. And apart from acne, which is pretty bad right now, like I have to wear concealer. I hate wearing makeup. but I really feel self-conscious about that, so I'm wearing concealer on it. Apart from acne, I don't really see the difference, so either that means that the withdrawal process is finished and I have officially quit sugar and it's out of my system, which is short and unlikely. I don't believe that is possible, but you never know. My body, I never know. Or my brain still finds sugar in stuff and hasn't quit yet. In theory, I don't consume sugar. I have that, what is in French, in English? That fake sugar thing that I put in my tea, like, it's not aspartame, but it's not bad, it's not far. So that has the taste of sugar, so maybe it is. And I have fruits, I consume fruits, so maybe since there is sugar in fruits, my body never withdrawed. It's not a good thing, because I really need it to be done. So yeah. Also, for February, I have also a bad history with Valentine's Day, and to erase that memory and make new ones with that day, I had planned to make cookies inspired by the hard candies, but with different messages. And I wanted to make them, but I will not be able to eat them then. So my idea was to find a shop to sell them. Yes, a pawn shop. I think they can find some way. I don't know if legally I can do this, because I'm not recognized as someone who is legally allowed to do that, but I'm gonna try my luck and go to a sex shop and just ask if they want them, because I don't think I even want to have money for it. I just want to do them, and I want people to eat them, because that's fun. That's why I bake. I wish it works. That would be nice. But for now, I will not be able to eat them, and even if I was able to eat them, I'm gonna have like 50 cookies. I cannot. I just won't be able to eat them all. And sending them in the mail sounds shady, and that's not what I want to do. I don't know about what I should do. Like, I really don't want to stop eating fruits, because come on, fruits are healthy, you know. And do I have to quit everything? That just sucks. So I'm gonna keep it that way for a little while and see if I find other things that go wrong or not. Emotionally, I'm not great, so yes, I want to eat chocolate, but now that I have made the decision to make the chocolates for Easter, it does help, because now I have something to look forward to. So in my mind, it's a lot better. I'm looking to the future. That's how I'm working out now. Even if the future sounds worse than the past, there's still something that I will want. So they're definitely not worth staying alive for, but they're here, and if I have to stay alive, then I want to live them. So I'm working toward them. And I'm working toward those cookies and those chocolates, and a future where I don't need to work up on my feet for 8 hours a day, because that's not working. This is bad. My health is bad right now. So yeah, I'm feeling down, but I can't do anything about it. So I want to look forward. So yes, then we mix cookies and do the dishes and get my ass up and toward the future. And that means getting my shit together and make a future for myself. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm going to do next week.